Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Hello, gang. Hello, gang. Hold on. I'm gonna set you up here. See if I can. Okay. Alright. If you can see this, if you can see me, great. And if not, I'm sorry. I don't really feel like going through and flipping the video in my phone, so. But, yeah, so it's kind of annoying. I'm starting this episode off frustrated a little bit. Mainly because I switched over to my old phone case. If you're an OG vlog viewer, you might recognize this one. But I was expecting, because it's a little bit smaller and a little bit less bulky than my other case, and I was expecting to be able to fit the microphone receiver into my charger port without having to take my case off. But that is simply, no pun intended, not the case. So that's kind of annoying, having to take my case off still. That makes me want to get a new case, but I know I don't really need a new case, so it's like, kind of goofy. So, it's just one of those things. But the new video dropped 30 minutes ago. New video on the main channel dropped 30 minutes ago. Excited to see how it does. I wanted to check really quick. I know, I'm going to tell you what the hours were for yesterday, or for this morning, rather, on the main channel here. I'm going to do the math in my head over here. So, the hours that popped up this morning on the Earn tab for the main channel, we were at 3,735 valid public watch hours. On this, the way you look at it here, the way I've been doing it, when I go to the last 365 days and add it up, 3,607 plus 350. So that's 3,607.1 plus 3, so it'd be 3,957.7. Yo, that's really, really close. And honestly, I don't see it being a thing where, like, we'll lose watch hour. Wait, actually, I need to do watch time hours by, there we go. Okay, so then 5 hours, 7. See, that's the thing that's so crazy is, like, I'm going to pull this up and show you. Hold on. Ugh, I don't want to mess anything up. It's going to be weird, I'm sorry. Okay, so this is, like, how it works is there's, like, a rolling 365 days. So, like, the hours I gain tomorrow, it will be subtracted from, like, what. So, like, let me see here. Hold on. Okay, tomorrow, February 19th, since it's on there, I don't feel like moving my mouse. Gain 7 hours, 7.5 hours-ish. If I gain 7 hours total tomorrow, or 7.64 hours total tomorrow, it will show I have gained 0 on the other thing. So, with that all in mind, I have to gain at least whatever I gained on this day last year. So, we're gonna be okay, because also look at this. I'm gonna hold this in my arm here. Like all this, and then there's this uptick. There's that uptick, and then it's just all higher. The baseline from this point on is higher. So, like, it's going to be really easy to get a net gain of watch hours during the next few months. After that, who knows? But this is... We're getting down to the wire, gamers. I'm telling you right now, we are getting down to the ever-loving wire, and I could not be more grateful. And I cannot be more excited, too. Like, seriously, this is crazy. Also, it's coffee chat, because gotta have the coffee in the morning. Gotta have it. It's just been wild seeing... how the people, like the audience members and the subscribers have, like, pulled together. And everyone's just, like, you know, watching the videos and running the playlists and stuff. And that's the thing is, like, on one hand, I feel kind of about, you know, people going back and just binging, like, maybe just having it playing, not necessarily watching the stuff. But there are those percentage of people that are binging it to help, but they're also watching and they're also enjoying. So it's like there's that conflict within that's like, okay, but they're not actually watching, and they're not actually enjoying, and they're not actually getting a value out of it. But at the end of the day, that happens no matter what. And there are those people that will do it, and they will try and help, and will play the playlist through. And they'll sit there and watch, and they'll actually enjoy it, have it on the background, they'll listen. Like, that's cool. So, thank you for doing that. But it's so wild because it's all gonna hit me like when it actually happens in like days after that, but it's just gonna be so wild whenever I actually hit it, because I started the channel back in August of 2019, and it's gonna be ideally it would be February 2024 before we hit it. Like, I want to hit it before the end of the month, but it's just like, man, it's one of those things. I've worked so hard and like put so much into this channel and like tried to learn and tried to build and get better all the time. And the fact that now it's starting to like obviously there's always little things that come up that make it feel more real, make it feel bigger. But like this is like the final, really this is the final threshold before I can actually make a living at this thing. Because obviously at the start I won't be making much, but it's the start of that. Like once I'm in, that is how, like that's the push. That's the ball starting to get rolling. And over time that starts to make more money and build more things and bring more opportunities. But like this is the last big thing until like 100,000 subscribers, 100K basically. But I mean, it's just, I feel like once I've hit this, it's just, I don't want to take it for granted. Like that, I want to make sure, like make a full video on the main channel, like expressing how I feel, how you know, the gratitude and the, just talk about what it took and be real and like just everything about it. I want to go into detail. So that'll be a video, expect that. And actually that'll be kind of nice. That'll be kind of nice to have that. I lost my train of thought. It'll be nice to have that video. Like, I hope I hit it soon, because in all honesty, that is just one less video I have to think about. Like, I don't have to make an idea for that video. I can just be like, okay, this week I hit monetization. Awesome. Let's make a video about it. Like, that's just easy content ideas. But no, like, I'm just insanely grateful. It's actually wild to me. So we're gonna hit it in the next several days, whether it be maybe a week or so, depending on, like, if it's at this current rate, it'll be a week, maybe, give or take a few days. But like, thank you for watching. This took a turn. I'm excited for the coming days and the coming weeks of content on the main channel. I'm trying to build, I'm trying to get better every time, all the time. Always just trying to improve and learn more things and make the videos better. So, hope you guys enjoyed this one. Thank you for being here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Did it turn off? No, it didn't. Oops.